Hello, everyone. So, as you all know, that people have already started registering for one of the most prestigious chess championship of the year that is going to happen in Delhi, the Commonwealth Chess Championship. And every year we see some of the brightest talents out there. And the fact is, every time this is the first time there are many first timers every year we see, and for them only we're conducting this interview with International Master CRG Krishna. So I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. I'm very grateful for the fact that you have given us the time. So I would like to mention
It's my
everybody
pleasure.
one thing, that he was busy in Asian continental, and I think you have come back yesterday only, right?
Today morning.
Oh my God. Okay, so today morning he has come and he has given us his time. So when you can see the dedication, and I'm in like really thank you so much for this time. Yeah.
Not a problem. Yeah.
Okay, so as you have an Asian continental, so I think our conversation should begin from there only. Would definitely love to hear your experience about this Asian continental and like whatever you want to tell us.
Okay. This might be long, but I'll cut it short.
Okay.
This is the first time actually that I am representing India officially for a championship, right? And I have missed this so many times from my childhood. I used to play a lot from age group championships. But due to the virtue of me finishing second in last year national senior, I have got selected to this Asian Continental to play for India. So it was a very good feeling wearing the Indian jersey and playing it. So that was on my mind a bit. And then Asian Continental, I think, undoubtedly one of the strongest events in Asia. And with a cutoff of 2300 plus rated, it's the strongest event. And we had everyone playing from India. Our Indian number three, Vidit Santosh Gujarati, Adiban, and Sethuraman, Karthikeyan. So many talented players playing there. We were 26 players from India who represented India in that championship. I started off well, but then I lost my way, maybe because of some psychological pressures. Like I wanted to complete my title. I'm just one norm away and some 20 rating points. And that took a toll on me. And I managed to finish up with minus 18 rating points. So, as a whole, I think the experience was good. Rating goes today, and we can earn the rating tomorrow also. That's fine in any other event. But the experience lasts long.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, experience is something that matters the most. That'll give
Hmm.
you future output also. So, did you get to play with any of the grandmasters that you mentioned just now?
I played Vidit in the fourth round of the championship.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
in the fifth
any
round, sorry.
insights?
In the fifth round. Yeah, actually, he was also coming from a loss that last day,
Mhm.
and he was desperate to win. So I think I took that on a positive note, and I started preparing. But I prepared more mentally than just seeing the concrete variations, because playing with the 2700 is not so easy. You should be mentally so correct to face him. And then he played very irregular Dutch defense, and he played a move h5 in the opening, which was not something you expect from a 2700 always. He wanted to aggressively hit me hard, but I played some accurate moves and I ended up in a very good position. But I took a lot of time and I blundered in the middle game phase of the game and I lost the game. But there were so many positive takeaways from that game as well, which maybe I can explain in the chess terms, but not in an interview. So yeah, but actually, yeah, psychologically speaking, it was a boost to me, even if I lost, because I played some very nice moves, which I was also very proud of. After when I analyzed with my friends and all, they were saying that these moves are good.
Okay.
So in that way, it was good. Yeah.
Okay. That's so nice to hear, Amandeep. So it was the first time that you played with Vidit?
No, I think it's the third time. We
Okay.
played way back in 2013 when I was around 2300 and he was around 2550.
Oh, okay.
Then it was also a wild game there, and I drew there. We
Uh-huh.
the game ended a draw there. And in the last year Isle of Man Championship, he won with me, and now also he won. So
Okay.
yeah, that's my score is bad.
Okay. So as you've come in the morning only, right? So what is going to be
Yeah.
like your schedule for the next coming 2 to 3 days? You'll be just doing some rest or
I think today I'll take rest. That's all.
that's
From
all?
tomorrow I should. Yeah, because it's just 10 days, right? Hardly 10 days for the Commonwealth,
Yeah.
and it's not an event to take it easy. So
True.
I will analyze all my games thoroughly.
Okay, so
Basically, I thought I played my openings incorrectly in Asians, so I'll fix that before I go to play Asia Commonwealth. Sorry.
okay. So like you have played how many Commonwealth Chess Championships before?
Um, I played way back in 2004. That was my first Commonwealth when I was around 11 or 12, I
Okay.
guess. And then I played in 2012 in Chennai. So it should be this should be my fourth or fifth time, I
Fourth
guess.
and
Yeah.
fifth. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like the last championship that you played and the first championship that you played back in 2004.
That time we had some English grandmasters playing in the Commonwealth, like Mega Shot and all. They used
Ah,
to come to play the Commonwealth.
oh, okay.
These days, I think there are more Indians
Mhm.
and less foreigners coming. That may be for various reasons that we cannot know. But the tournament is as strong enough because the Indian players are so tough now. Yeah,
True.
strength is so good for the Indian players now. So we're going to enjoy it. That time when I played, everyone played actually. Because I was just 13, I can't remember who played.
Mhm.
Uh,
Okay.
I remember Hari Krishna and Sasikiran taking part in those events.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, Now I think they are not playing Commonwealth. So yeah.
Yeah. So this time also, I mean, like this is a consecutive time that this championship is going to happen in Delhi again. So what is your take onto
Yeah.
that? Like, can we just say it's an advantage to all the Indian players?
It should definitely. I mean, it's not so easy to take part in Commonwealth going to some abroad country.
Mhm.
And thanks to Bharat sir, actually, he does this quite often. Surprises players with very good venues and good events.
Yeah, true.
That's what we like him most about. And bringing Commonwealth this frequently to India is definitely a boon for chess players. That
Mhm.
everyone agrees. That, yeah.
Yeah, true.
So that's a very good thing. Yeah.
So this year too, we have like quite a strong number of players playing. Abhijit Gupta is playing, Debashish Das,
Yeah.
so many
It's the
grandmasters are
Commonwealth. Yeah.
playing. So,
Yes.
what is your take onto that? I mean, like because last year Abhijit Gupta wasn't playing. He's a 4 times Commonwealth champion, like
Yes. Yes.
sole champion, and he recently
Yeah.
played the Asian Continental also.
True. He played it.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
what would you like to say? Comment about this thing?
Okay. About Vijit Gupta Bhaiya, I can't say anything. He's one of the best in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we are going to face him again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think all our season campaigners that we have played so many times before the Indian Grandmasters now. So it's gonna be a very good event.
Uh-huh. So,
Yes,
according to
yes.
you, who is the most favorite to win in both the categories, men and women both?
It's not so easy to say that
But you have to
because I am also a player.
yeah, you can name
I want to
yourself
win it.
also. No problem with that.
Yes, yes. Everyone. I think this was said by Abhijit Gupta to someone whom I know very well. This statement. He always used to say that whenever you are playing for any championship that you are playing in, you should play for the title. I think I have learned that from him.
Yeah.
So whatever tournament you are playing, you should just play for the championship. So in that way, I think everyone who plays in the Commonwealth, they should play for the championship. Yeah,
I like this point very
not
much.
like someone's hot favorite and all these things. Yeah,
Definitely, definitely. It's a very good statement from your end.
himself. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay. So credit goes to him also.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you to Abhijit Gupta sir also. Definitely. So you, as you know, like so many players will be playing first time this Commonwealth Chess Championship, and as you know, this Commonwealth name in itself is a very big name. So they must be very much confused, and they must be worrying, and like a little bit of tension is also there. So like, what are the tips that you want to give them? Because you have played in the 2004 also, and like 4 to 5 times you have played. So what are the tips from your end?
Okay, the best point is that if you can win a medal in the age groups in Commonwealth, it should be the best turning point in your career, because the government supports you from there, the association recognizes you from there. Even in your own state, your state government will recognize you. Generally, this happens. This happened all the time. So that way it is very good, but that should not be in the back of your mind, right? If all these things are there, then you can't play well. It's just go out there and perform your best. That's all. And when you focus on results, you get nothing. When you focus on your play and all, the results will follow. That's what I'm coming to know. Maybe slowly, but I'm coming to know now.
Okay, so that's a point for all of the people who are playing for the first time, or maybe like
True. Yeah.
who have some tension level, definitely. And what
Yes. Yes. Yes.
you like what all you are going to prepare for? I mean, like you already preparing for the opening part, and apart from this, are you going to focus on any other major thing? Like as a French defense is one of your favorite opening, so you'll be playing that too, or like you have some other plans if you would like to
Yeah,
share.
that's my main weapon, so I'll play.
Okay.
Actually, one of my favorite variations, I lost 2 games in that in Asian continental.
Okay.
So yeah, for outsiders, it will be a bit of concern who are seeing my games now.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna come strong, not a problem in the same variation. Yes.
Okay. So there's this question, it might put you in a bit of trouble, but the best lines against the French defense, according to you, would be.
Yeah, the third move, knight c3 and knight d2. Those are the main lines. So many players play it already. So anyway, opening theory is just like an ocean, right? So you can't pick one particular line and say that.
Yeah.
It depends on how black also is prepared against the different line.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Okay. So you have like told many things about the championship. What would you like to say about the organizing committee? So the Bharat Singh Chauhan and all the people who are just organizing
Yeah,
this.
and I think KK Verma ji is also the Delhi secretary, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So I think those two are like two eyes for the championship, Bharat sir and him,
Okay.
because I always see them do lots of work for Commonwealth. And yeah, and also organizing in cities like Delhi and Bombay, it's not so easy to organize events, because as it's the national capital, there are so many other things going on. It's very hard to find a venue itself.
Yeah.
But it's so nice of them that we have this villa ambience, wonderful hotel, right, for playing. So when when the Commonwealth itself is happening in Delhi these many years, we need not talk about the organization. We can just understand on what level they are on, right? So
True. Yeah. The statement is defined everything. Like you just very well answered this question exactly.
true.
Like the way that they are doing the work. So definitely that's the
Yeah.
reason we are just able to organize it again and again consecutive time.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
To be very honest, I didn't see the list.
Okay.
I just knew that my fellow railway mates are playing, so many players, my teammates,
Uh-huh.
and I came to know that Abhijit Gupta Bhaiya is playing. So
Yeah.
I don't know who are the foreigners that are coming to the event.
Okay. So, thank you so much for this part. I mean, you have helped a lot, and I think this will make a difference to all the viewers will be watching, and they'll be able to figure out which French defense you'll be playing, and it's your favorite, which is your favorite line. So they'll be able to get something out of it for sure. So, thank you so
Sure.
much for this.
I'll be happy. Thank you. Yeah.